Okay, I'm gonna say this and say this once. I'm coming here early in the morning. KAGISO RABADA needs to step away from the team. I'm serious. So far, he's played every single game. And I mean, I'm a huge fan of KAGISO RABADA. Yesterday's performance was subpar. He almost got a wicket. He got dropped again. It's not the first time. But, no. He's not on. He's off. He's cold. He's not hot. He's not lukewarm. He's lukewarm at best, if cold. I am not a Lungisa Ngidi super fan, but the way he's been bowling this tournament, fabulous. If he doesn't take wickets, he's very economical. Jansen doing the most with himself. When he has the ball in hand, he makes sure he gets some wickets in that locker room. Kristen Stubbs was not supposed to be in the team. Look what he'd be doing. He'd be proving good. You should have picked him. KAGISO RABADA. Brevis. I love Brevis. I'm a huge fan of Brevis, and I don't know why. I'm rooting for the kid. Yes, he hit a 45 yesterday. And apparently, we're all assuming that David Miller told him something in the middle of during that match. He was like, don't lose your wicket, my guy. Don't come here swinging. Focus. Build up your innings. Stay with me. Let's build a partnership here. We are 3 wickets down. And he did that. And when he went out with that shot, it was okay because they built a partnership. They had runs on the board now. You know? We need a stern talking to. Don't come from ball 1 and start firing. You're going to lose your wicket because number 1, you haven't warmed up to the bowler that's bowling to you. The balls, the pitch, the conditions, how the surface is. Build up your innings. It's a T20 tournament, T20 match. You get it, but build up. So I'm glad that happened. I'm glad that he was batting there with David. It was Miller time yesterday. He did that. I was a little unconvinced when he came out. I was like, oh, it hasn't been Miller time for a long time, but he did. He proved me wrong. He did it. Markram, even though he didn't do it with the bats, he did it with his captaining. Great. But KAGISO, I'm a huge lover of KAGISO RABADA. But this tournament, he sucks. He's not economical at all. KAGISO would be like, if he takes a wicket, it's great. He can be 50-50. He can take a wicket, but have a little bit of a higher economical rate. But when he doesn't take a wicket, his economical rate is low. He could have been a Boomerang, yeah. Not Boomerang. What's his name? I forgot his name. I'll put it up there. But he wasn't that either. He went for runs in his last over, two overs, especially his last over. And he started so well. Why full lengths? Why try that variation when it's not working? Why? There is Nokia, but Nokia also goes for runs. Mapaka is still young. He doesn't understand yet, but he also goes for runs. But he's there. But KAGISO is there for what? Because why? He's a senior. But why? Why sacrifice a win-lose situation with KAGISO being in the starting 11? Like, really? He's not performing well. He's getting rescued by Lungisa Ngidi of all people. Like, really, I'm not faulting Lungisa. He's a great bowler, but he's a good bowler, but he's not a great bowler by any means. He's been rescued by Lungisa Ngidi. Lungisa Ngidi, my people. And it's hard to say we're going to replace KAGISO. So we replace Anoba, not here, who's not been bowling well either. Whenever he's played the last 2 matches that he's played, he went for runs himself. Mapaka also goes for runs most of the time when he's bowling. So he also can be a run liability. You know? So like, I don't understand what is going on in KAGISO's confidence at the moment and his decision making during play and during matches. And I can guarantee you with the Zimbabwe match, let's hope they don't underestimate Zimbabwe and put a lackluster team, but put a good team there. But I can guarantee you they're going to put Mapaka. Mapaka's going to play in that match. I would love for them to remove him for a moment, like during the stage right now. Remove KAGISO just for one game and put another bowling attack and see how that goes. Forget about that match against Afghanistan with his final over. He hasn't bowled a last over since that match. Where is the confidence? What is going on? KAGISO. Aye, my guy. Aye. You've been just misfiring. What is going on? Like, seriously. I've been saying this. Okay. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's like sad for me to say, I drop KAGISO. Sometimes I'm like, Mara, better for that. Sometimes he's a well-polished bowler. But like, come on. Lungisani Ngidi is a much better bowler than you. The IPL player being KAGISO Rabada, giving us numbers like this. Hi, on we go to the next against the West Indies. And yeah, my prediction is like, when I was watching that match yesterday, I was like, yo, we beat them and then we get to the finals with India, then they thrash. I don't want that to happen, but I was like looking at it, I was like, yo, they want revenge if they get to the final now. But I know, I think South Africa has got the next match. We'll take one match at a time so far, so good. Okay, minus KAGISO Rabada.